did Wizard Fatass tell you? That we broke the rules and took the stick last night?
After hitting several delays and surviving the demise of its original publisher THQ, South Park: The Stick of Truth is finally upon us. South Park is no stranger to video game adaptations, but this is easily the most ambitious attempt to date. The Stick of Truth sets out to recapture the look and feel of the show and nail the obscene humor that so frequently lands its creators in hot water.
Dragon Chapter!
Tie all that together with an RPG system by Obsidian, and you have the makings of something special.
The stick belongs with us, and I shall use every bardic power in my class to keep it from you.
Fine, you wanna throw down, brah? Kick his ass, douchebag.
It's not often we see a game that so closely resembles its TV or film counterpart, but The Stick of Truth is easily one of the most convincing adaptations to date. It's uncanny how the visuals match up to the show from start to finish. Everything from the environments down to the smallest mannerisms are near perfectly captured, delivering what's arguably the most authentic video game recreation of another medium.
Oh yeah, Mongolian beef. So tasty, right? Wow.
It's not just the visuals either. The Stick of Truth's writing is downright hilarious, and it doesn't get too wrapped up in current events, so it'll be just as funny a few months down the line. It also manages to pay homage to the series' history while poking fun at countless gaming tropes. It's South Park's commentary on our industry, and the writing never misses the mark.
I'm picking up some hot readings on the ESRB. Tell us, what do women's vaginas and Doritos Locos Tacos have in common? ESRB is going crazy. Oh shit!
You'll get more out of the Stick of Truth story if you're already familiar with the show, but you don't have to be a huge fan to get the jokes.
They claim that the only reason huge tents have gone up to cover this area is to mask the construction of a new Taco Bell, which will open sometime later this month. Thanks, Midget, I do love me some Taco Bell.
As good as the presentation and writing are, this is still a video game, not a show. As an open-world RPG, South Park has its highs and lows. Obsidian did a great job of recreating the world of South Park for players to explore, and there are plenty of quests, secrets, and other side attractions to engage in as the newest resident of this quiet mountain town. You never know just who or what to expect.
Oh, hello! Are you interested in some rhinoplasty? Here's a brochure with all of Dr. Tom's rates.
On the flip side, there are times when getting around town feels a bit more like a traditional point-and-click adventure than an RPG. Over the course of the game, you'll gain new abilities to help you explore the world, like shooting down objects, using an anal probe to teleport to previously unreachable destinations, or summoning the power of your farts to remove obstacles. As amusing as this can be, problems arise when it's not completely clear what you need to do, and exactly how you do it. Even though there's a tutorial for each new mechanic, don't be surprised if you find yourself struggling with the execution on the first few attempts. There are also moments where figuring out how to progress further feels a bit like pixel hunting. As gorgeous as the game can look, sometimes it's difficult to tell what you can interact with and what's simply set dressing. When you're not busy exploring the town, you're engaged in combat against some of the strangest foes you've ever seen. South Park's humor permeates the battles as well, with banter from your companion and insane setups for fights that you probably won't find in any other RPG. You'll frequently question how the creators got away with some of these scenarios. The combat relies on a traditional turn-based system, though it borrows a page from games like Super Mario RPG to add a bit more interaction. Players can execute a more powerful attack or more potent defense by inputting a specific button within a small window of time. These timed inputs add an extra layer of challenge to a battle system that would otherwise get stale if not for its humorous context. As you encounter new enemies and bosses, the timing for these inputs changes to keep you on your toes.
Oh!
Character progression comes in the form of leveling up, but you also earn new gear and equipment by looting fallen foes, ransacking homes and shops, and purchasing them from random vendors. Many of these improve your attributes, but they also drastically change your appearance. One of the best parts of the game is that you're not locked into the custom character you picked at the start of the game. You'll really be able to express yourself by changing your looks as you upgrade and customize your outfit.
Jew, huh? So I guess we'll never really be friends.
There are a few other systems in play here as well. Many pieces of gear can be modified with special attachments that add bonus effects. On top of that, as you complete quests and make more friends on your social media network, you'll gain the opportunity to unlock new perks and enhancements to your special combat abilities. It all makes for a rather deep and satisfying combat system that really rewards you for skill and strategy. Speaking of quests, most are dictated by the game's story, though there are plenty of optional objectives as well. The rewards earned over the course of your adventure are pretty worthwhile, but sometimes you'll find something far more entertaining.
What the fuck? Oh no!
You never know what your next request will have you doing, and things can get more than a little weird. let's just say a certain abortion-themed minigame is sure to put you way outside your comfort zone.
Get it off! Get it off!
That's really the story of this game, though. You just never know what to expect next, and the Stick of Truth delivers increasingly insane situations that you sometimes can't help but stare at in disbelief. It's an RPG that doesn't fall into the trap of requiring grinding to advance, but moves along at a steady pace that allows you to digest the battle system and enjoy the stellar writing and obscene humor that only gets better the further you get in.
It's a school night, hon. You and your little druid friends need to...
We're not druids, Mom! We're fucking warriors and wizards!
Oh, that's it. You're going to bed. The rest of you better get home, too.
Despite some minor technical issues and sometimes obtruse mechanics, South Park: The Stick of Truth is an experience to behold. It's one of the most faithful adaptations of a television show to a video game, and its signature style of humor and commentary come through in every facet. Even with so much focus on capturing the feel of the show, this still manages to be a solid RPG that's fun and rewarding. There's simply nothing else like it out there.
Douchebag, for your heroic deeds and valiant self-sacrifice at the Great Battle of the Giggling Donkey, I hereby make you an official member of the Kingdom of Koopa Keep. Welcome to the KKK.